I want you to think about, where are you placing the distinction when it comes to sales? Are you making it all about you? And are you coming across and approaching the sales process sleazy, pleading, needy? I need this sale, and all that sort of stuff. Versus, we've got you. We're amazing at what we do. Give us a project and we'll knock it out of the park. So I just want you to think about that distinction there. G'day team, hope you have been super, super well. Josh here. Today I want to talk to you about how to get better at sales. So fresh off a training course, some incredible clients today talking about sales, psychology, money mindset, all those sorts of things. And I just wanted to share, I guess, the key highlights and the takeaways for you. So I guess this video is for anyone who feels like they're struggling with sales, feeling like they aren't able to convert clients or convert sales at a high enough conversion rate that they would like, or you're just looking to grow your business and wanting to really kind of, increase revenue and really put yourself and your business on a high growth trajectory path. So what I want to talk to you about today is when we have an aversion to sales, when we view sales as negative or sleazy, or we have any kind of negative connotation towards sales, guess what? We're not going to do it. We're not going to be very good at it. In fact, sometimes we can get to a point where we actively sabotage ourselves when it comes to sales, making more money, increasing revenue, and that sort of thing. And so as I talk to my clients about today, look, this is not about going back and understanding deep psychology work and understanding like why you have an unconscious aversion to sales, or why you don't like selling, or why you feel uncomfortable every time you go into a sales environment or into a sales conversation with a client. Having said that, I've done all of that work on myself, and I shared the story today with my clients about how I years and years ago went right back to doing work on my childhood and my family and my upbringing, and started to unpack based on my upbringing and all that sort of stuff, why, 10 years ago, I used to have a very negative association with sales and selling and making money and all that sort of stuff. And as I said to my clients today, like, I think that work has its place. And I think it's sometimes helpful for you to understand the past and why you might have blocks or unconscious aversions to sales and making money and that sort of thing. But what I think is more powerful, so I'm not poo-pooing that at all. I did all of that kind of deep work years and years and years ago, and completely understand, that element of myself and my family and my upbringing and all those sorts of things. I went quite deep on it all. But I think what works better, and what works from a point of view of getting quicker results, is to shift your focus and tie sales and selling to something else. So let me explain. If getting this sale, or converting this client, or getting the signed fee proposal is the difference to you feeling like you're a good person or not, then you are going to put so much pressure on that sale. You're going to come across as needy. You're going to come across as pleading. You're going to come across as someone your clients potentially don't want to work with, because clients want to feel confident. They want to feel confident and comfortable in your ability to deliver, and your ability to get the job done, and to knock the project out of the park. And so if you are coming across as needy or pleading, or any of those sort of, let's call it, lower energy approaches to the sales process, the client's going to sense a disconnect, and they're going to go, oh, there's something off here about this person. Like, they're not filling me with confidence here. I'm not sure I'm going to give the project to them, because I want someone that is confident in their delivery. So if you are tying the sale to your sense of self-worth, and you're tying the sale to what it means about you, then you're approaching the process wrong. When you can shift your association to the sale to the outcome for the client, to, we are excellent at what we do. We do great work. We get fantastic results for our clients. Here's all the other projects that we've done in the past, exactly like yours. And look at the results that we got for our clients on those projects. if you come and approach the sales process from a point of view of confidence, from a point of view of we've got this, we are excellent at what we do, we can knock your project out of the park, we can partner with you on this, we can remove all of your problems and stresses. If you can make the outcome of the sale about the client and your belief in your team and your business's ability to get the job done, can you see how that's such a different approach? So, like I said, you don't need to go back to childhood and understand your unconscious aversions and growing up in a rural town, or having a parent or a grandparent that you know couldn't stand car salesmen, or couldn't stand selling, or thought that marketing was sleazy and all that sort of stuff. And you took that on, and like I said, I did all that work and I understand all that, and I think there's a place for it. But I think if you're struggling with sales, or you're noticing your conversions aren't high enough, or or you really just want to grow your business and you want to remove all blocks and limitations to your own psychology, then I think it's much better that if you tie the sales process and selling to the client in terms of the outcome. This is what we're going to do for you. This is how we're going to help you get there. And if you can instill confidence in your client, if you're coming across as sleazy or needy or pleading or anything like that, you're not instilling confidence in your client. But if you can approach the process from a point of view as we've got this, I believe in my product and service. We don't need the work, but we'd love to work with you because we're excellent at what we do. If you can approach it with confidence and assurity, you're giving your clients confidence and assurity that you've got their back and that you're going to knock the project out of the park. So if you're really struggling with sales and wanting to get better at sales, it is about changing your association and what you tie the outcome to. So make it about the client. Don't make it about you. Make it about the outcome. Don't make it about you. Make it about your team and how good they are. Don't make it about you. The more you can remove that association and change it to something more meaningful or more high level, your conversions are just going to go through the roof. The confidence in your clients is going to go through the roof, and you'll find that you'll get on a bit of a roll because you're building that confidence in yourself and your team and your ability to sell, not based on what it means about you, but the outcomes that you're getting and what it means to your team and what it means to your business and what it means to your clients. So I just want you to think about that. I want you to think about, where are you placing the distinction when it comes to sales? Are you making it all about you? And are you coming across and approaching the sales process sleazy, pleading, needy? I need this sale, and all that sort of stuff. Versus, we've got you. We're amazing at what we do. Give us a project and we'll knock it out of the park. So I just want you to think about that distinction there. How are you approaching that process? And if you're doing it the pleading or sleazy way, let's see if we can shift that association and just change how you approach the sales process so that you can increase conversions, make more money, increase revenue, and ultimately grow your business. So team, just have a bit of think about that and reach out and have a chat with me if you want any more clarity, or want to talk about that distinction further. So team, that's it for me today. That is how to get better at sales. Well, that's the starting process on how to get better at sales. So team, if you want to keep building your business on your own, obviously we have heaps of free resources for you to keep doing that. But if you'd like to get some help building your business, we run a program called Boardroom for business owners. It's only for engineering business owners, and it's purely for people wanting to build their businesses. So it's an amazing community of business owners. If you'd like some help, please reach out. Let's have a chat about how I can help you build your business faster. Have an awesome day.